most common form of despair is not being who you are. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue your goals. What is of supreme importance in war is to attack the enemy's strategy. Never give up on what you really want to do. The person with big dreams is more powerful than the one with all the facts. Energy may be likened to the bending of a crossbow, decision to the releasing of a trigger. The hardest thing of all is to find a black cat in a dark room, especially if there is no cat. If the world is against the truth, then I am against the world. Each star is a mirror reflecting the truth inside you. Cleverness isn't always true, nor is the truth always clever. Words offer meaning. When you've got the meaning, you can forget the words. I knew it like destiny, and at the same time, I knew it as choice. When we embrace who we are, the world embraces us right back. The man who thinks he can and the man who thinks he can't are both right. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. Don't worry about being effective. Just concentrate on being faithful to the truth. Just because it's fiction doesn't mean it's any less true. When you surround an army, leave an outlet free. Do not press a desperate foe too hard. All is mystery, but he is a slave who will not struggle to penetrate the dark veil. Cherish those who seek the truth, but beware of those who find it. Some people look for a beautiful place, others make a place beautiful. Thoughts become things. If you see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hand. When inequality takes root, a garden of problems flourishes. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. It's always the ones who are the quietest, who often have the greatest things to say. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. If their forces are substantial, prepare for them. If their forces are strong, avoid them. Keep creating. The world yearns to celebrate your next masterpiece. I'm glad I see with my eyes and not the pages I've read. Sometimes it takes a good fall to really know where you stand. If you fuel your journey on the opinions of others, you are going to run out of gas. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle. Everything has to be all right. Maybe not today, but eventually. Money is better than poverty, if only for financial reasons. I will not let anyone scare me out of my full potential. Search of truth is actually a search of strength to handle the truth. In order to be yourself, you must first know who you are. The secret to creativity is knowing how to hide your sources. Nature is pleased with simplicity, and nature is no dummy. If I work hard enough, there will be things I can do tomorrow that I can't do today. In order to form an immaculate member of a flock of sheep, one must, above all, be a sheep. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. Don't be afraid of death. Be afraid of the unlived life. It's often only in the lies we refuse to speak that any truth can be heard at all. Music in the soul can be heard by the universe. Either in conflict with others or in harmony with them, we go through life like a runaway horse, unable to stop. And remember, no matter where you go, there you are. When you procrastinate, you become a slave to yesterday. Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. Ability will never catch up with the demand for it. Colors blind the eye, sounds deafen the ear, flavors numb the taste, thoughts weaken the mind, desires wither the heart. There are routes not to be followed, armies not to be attacked, citadels not to be besieged, territory not to be fought over. By nature, men are nearly alike. By practice, they get to be wide apart. Just go with it, he thought. You won't figure out anything if you give in to fear. Half of seeming clever is keeping your mouth shut at the right times. A kingdom that has once been destroyed can never come again into being, nor can the dead ever be brought back to life. The company you choose to keep says a lot about who you are. Remember to be kind with your words, especially to yourself. It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. Don't flail against the world, use it. Flexibility is the operative principle in the art of war. Truth is what your contemporaries let you get away with. The truth doesn't cost anything, but a lie could cost you everything. The world is already full of critics. To stand out, be an encourager. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. But the only way never to do the wrong thing is never to do anything. Apparent confusion is a product of good order, apparent cowardice of courage, apparent weakness of strength. Politics determines who has the power, not who has the truth. Truth that came too late was as useful as a meal to a dead man. Take the first step, no more, no less, and the next will be revealed. I live in my own little world, but it's okay, they know me here. Never say that I have taken it, only that I have given it back. The bad news is time flies. The good news is you're the pilot. You know you made it when your friends tell their friends that you are their friend. If you dare nothing, then when the day is over, nothing is all you will have gained. Maybe other people will try to limit me, but I don't limit myself. I'd rather die while I'm living than live while I'm dead. Imagination is the highest form of research. The elegance under pressure is the result of fearlessness. Be like seeds. Do not see dirt thrown at you as your enemy, but as ground to grow. Of all those in the army close to the commander, none is more intimate than the secret agent. Just let it be. If it's meant to be, it will happen. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. I admire those who do good and expect nothing in return. I'm not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. Faster, faster, until the thrill of speed overcomes the fear of death. Failure is not when you fail once, but when you refuse to learn from your mistake. He who knows his enemy and himself well will not be defeated easily. Don't be afraid of being different. Be afraid of being the same as everyone else. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue what you want. It's failure that gives you the proper perspective on success. Always stand up for truth, regardless of who steps on it. Never feel guilty or ashamed for the mistakes of others. Invincibility lies in the defense, the possibility of victory in the attack. Do no harm and leave the world a better place than you found it. Make visible what, without you, might perhaps never have been seen. A praise war in terms of the fundamental factors. The first of these factors is moral influence. You can't understand where someone's going unless you understand where they've been. Face your life, its pain, its pleasure. Leave no path untaken. Small circle, private life, and peaceful mind. Changing is what people do when they have no options left. It is error alone which needs the support of government. Truth can stand by itself.